So I get reviewed at 10,000 views. Look at that. I'm at 9,985 views. So 15 more views and I get reviewed. I hope the review goes well. So I just uploaded Deadpool Dumpster Dive and boom. You've reached 10,000 views. Nice job. Your channel is now being reviewed to make sure it complies with the YouTube Partner Program, terms and our community guidelines, blah, 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 blah. We'll email you a decision usually within a week. All right, everybody, keep your fingers crossed. Let's see if I can get this baby monetized. If not, you're going to be seeing me for free. Good morning, YouTube land. How is everyone out there this fine morning? It's Thursday morning, and it's freezing. It's so cold outside. It's just bitter cold. Hey, anyway, yeah, we have 10,000 views, which is pretty amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes I look back and go, why would anybody watch this? But I'm glad you are. I'm glad you find it entertaining. I hope you're enjoying this. Today, I have a special treat. We are going on a road trip. Road trip, road trip, road trip. Yes, we are heading to Galesburg, Illinois, where men are men and sheep are scared. Yes, that's true. No, just kidding. I actually don't know too much about Galesburg. Going to Galesburg because I sold some more Legos. Legos, that didn't sound right. I sold some more Legos, and I sold some more, a pound of yellow Legos, and I know that I am out of yellow Legos. So I just checked around on the community swaps, on the Facebook forums, and all that good stuff, and I found a guy in Galesburg that was selling a gallon Ziploc bag of yellow Legos for yellow Legos, selling a pound of yellow Legos. Say that 10 times fast. Yellow Legos, yellow Legos, yellow Legos. For $10 a bag, and that's about 2 pounds. So anyway, I told him that I would be interested in coming down and picking some up today if I could have them sorted by color, and he said, I'm on it. So because we are going to Galesburg, I decided to look at the thrift shops, and they've got like 5 different thrift shops down there. Of course, they get the usual Salvation Army, they've got the usual Goodwill, but they've got a couple other ones as well that are local kind of volunteer operated things that have some really good feedback or reviews online. One I was looking at, it looks like t-shirts may be $1 on a regular basis. So really hoping to score some good stuff today. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Let's enjoy this beautiful sunshine as long as we're in a heated car. And let's head on down to Galesburg and see what we can find, all right? Kind of a fancy Salvation Army down here. Let's go inside and see what we can find. Salvation Army was a good store. It's big, had a lot of merchandise, but again, just like yesterday, you know, a regular t-shirt, 80 cents, you're like, awesome. And then, oh, it's a St. Louis Cardinal shirt, great. Oh no, that one's $7. I'm like, are you kidding me? You're just killing the guys that want to resell stuff, you know? But man, oh man. So anyway, I got 3 shirts, paid $3, buck a shirt basically. But man, oh man, I tell you what, this, I hope we can find something better here, because I wouldn't mind making this trip on a regular basis, but wow. Well, anyway, we're at Goodwill, so let's go take a look. Oh, hell no. I didn't buy a single thing in there, and that's crazy ass pricing. That is insane. That is like this tiny, tiny little Goodwill store. You're thinking, oh, there ought to be some good prices here. $3.99 for a t-shirt. And the t-shirts are mixed in with the collared shirts. I mean, I could see a decent collared shirt, $3.99. Okay, sure. For a t-shirt? No! No! Stop the madness! Stop the madness, Galesburg! What the hell? Now I'm going to go to a few of these independent places. Wow, this place is up. Wow. This one's called Renew. Let's hope it's called Renew, because we're losing our damn minds at the old ones. So next up is this one here called Community Treasures, a thrift shop. I believe they have t-shirts for $1, so let's go in and see what we can find. So they did have some t-shirts there, not very many. I got 5 t-shirts for just under $5. One of them was half price, but very limited selection. So I would have to say at this point in time, I really wanted this to be an ongoing, you know, once a month, let's take the trip down to Galesburg to their thrift stores. But as of right now, unless something changes and we start selling so many shirts that $3 is not too much for a shirt, probably won't make this trip again. So anyway, I need to go pick up my Legos and then head for home. Okay, guys, so here's what we got today. The University of Michigan Mark Martin of Abilene shirt. Brad Paisley concert shirt. Fighting Illini. I thought this was kind of funny to come across another Alabama Roll Tide in Illinois. United States Marine Corps. DePaul Blue Demons. Avengers. Although I did notice there's a little red dot, right there. I can't seem to get out. Whoops. And Western Illinois University. And the Green Bay Packers. Long sleeve. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's cold this morning. It's like 21 degrees outside. Anywho, it is Friday morning. That means that it's auction night tonight. So this afternoon we'll go down and do a preview. Kind of excited. They're selling. Do you remember Bob Ross, the artist from television? They have a painting signed by Bob Ross for sale. However, I've checked the signature, and the signature is not right. So this could be one of his early works, or this could be counterfeit. A counterfeit painting. Anyway, I'll show that to you this afternoon. I don't think it's real, but I may leave like $100 bid on it, just because even though it may not be real, it could be real. I will just let the bidder decide when I resell it, if I get it. But I'm only going to leave like $100 bid on it. So, anyway, Friday morning, heading up to see the parents. Gonna see how they're doing. Probably do a little thrift shopping. So I got my coffee, my Casey's coffee, and I got these two. I got a dozen of the day old. I actually got their last box. It's a real good deal. Anyway, no, I didn't get them for me, or just for me. I got some of them for me. My mom and dad like Casey's donuts. Any good?
Yes, except one. There were two, you did it in the dark. That's dangerous, Shane.
That's my mom, everybody. Say hi, Mom.
Hi.
She says I shouldn't be videotaping in the dark because that's dangerous.
It is.
Look at that. She's reaching right for the donuts. I didn't even tell her I brought her donuts. She's grabbing the donuts. See how she is? Hey, Mom, before you get there.
Okay.
I got this real nice t-shirt to resell.
Yeah,
Huh?
it's right there.
Oh, you've seen the video already?
Yeah.
Look at that. Mom's watching my videos. That's crazy. Can you fix that, or is it gone?
I think it's, I could sew it, but it wouldn't look right.
Wouldn't look right? All right. Well, don't waste your time.
That's pretty, though.
Isn't that a nice shirt?
Yeah.
Got that embroidery there and stuff. Real thick.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Let's have a donut.
Okay.
So apparently my dad is around the side of the house here, working on a stump. What are you praying, John?
I
How you doing?
What are you doing?
Getting him some wood.
Dang. Holy cow. Got a stick of dynamite? It might work better.
Alright.
That's just a saw, Marco.
That's good.
That's just a saw.
Yeah, my grandpa lived to 103 years old.
Really?
He was just like your dad, out there all the time.
Look at that. Free at last, huh? Wow. More copper, huh? Alright. So you think that you finally determined this is a 49?
Yes.
Not a 48?
No. It says it right on the title even.
Let's come over this side here. That's one of Dad's projects there.
Huh?
Telling the YouTube folks that's one of Dad's projects there. 1949 Dodge pilot cab pickup truck.
Like it there.
And there's his 2N, right? Oh, is this the 2N?
This is an 8N.
This is the 8N. Okay.
No, this is the 2N.
This is the 2N. Okay. This is the Ford 2N tractor. So there you have it, folks. That's my parents. That's my mom and my dad, and Dad's many projects that he keeps doing. I didn't show you the trailer he had outside the garage there, but he's working on a trailer as well. So finally got that motor freed up on the old Dodge pickup. Little story behind that Dodge pickup. It used to be mine. I bought it and stored it in his garage with all the intentions of fixing it up. Eventually sold it because the motor was frozen up, could not get the motor unfroze. And and my dad ended up buying it back from the guy who bought it from me, and that guy in the meantime had gotten the motor unfrozen. So anyway, so my dad and his neighbor are kind of working on that as time allows, and hope to see that running someday soon. So it's kind of neat. It's a beautiful old truck. It's got some great patina to it. But one of the many projects, it just keeps going and going and going. That guy's like the Energizer Bunny, man. Yeah, also my mom, she couldn't sew that shirt up. She didn't think it would sew up good enough to resell. So she's going to sew it up and give it to the neighbor guy there that was helping my dad with that stuff. And his name's John. I'm going to get that to John, and hopefully he can get some use out of it, or know something that can. So the shirt is no more going to be sold online, but hey, we tried. Funny thing was, is I pulled the shirt out and I went to show her, and she's like, "Oh yeah, this is the one that's got the hole in it." I'm like, "How do you know that?" She goes, "Oh, I saw it on your video." Wow, I've created two monsters there while watching YouTube videos. Too funny. Hi, Mom. Okay, guys, here's a recap of the shirts I got today. Massey Ferguson, which that's a tractor, by the way. Vintage Chicago Bulls sweatshirt. Snapper Pro, I'm not sure if what that is. I'll find out because I got two of those. Philadelphia Eagles sweatshirt, which is really nice. Cincinnati Bengals sweatshirt. Case IH, another tractor sweatshirt. Cincinnati Bengals again, hoodie. And Wisconsin Badgers hoodie, and yet one more Cincinnati Football Bengals NFL. Excuse me. So anyway, I got all that for $8, believe it or not, which is an unbelievable price. Real nice selection. Totally stoked about that. But now we need to move on and get down and see what's at the auction tonight. supposed to be Bob Ross. That looks like somebody scratched off the real name behind that. What do you think?
How are you?
But what I did see was that cart full of microscopes and other scientific equipment. I think that's going to be the sleeper, so I talked to the auctioneer. We moved the cart around so I could be here. I've got to go to a basketball game tonight, so hopefully I can nail those before I leave for the basketball game. So fingers crossed. See. Good morning, YouTube land. How is everyone this fine morning? I'm tired. I look a little rough this morning. It was kind of a long night. I should be on an auction right now, but I'm not. So if that tells you anything, kind of night we had. First of all, I had to go to the basketball game because my daughter was cheerleading and did a great job. I'll show you that right here. And then this was the game going into overtime. And this was the last few minutes of overtime. So kind of crazy, kind of wild. We went out and had a few beers, and so needless to say, I didn't get up as planned today. I parked my van to be a responsible drinker, and I've got to go pick up my van. So anyway, long story short, I'm not going to the auction this morning. Now that being said, let me tell you about the auction last night and how frustrated I got. So yeah, guys, we went to the auction last night. And again, my expectations got the best of me. I expected to walk out of there with some major deals. But there was a guy there I'd seen before, I'd had a conversation with. He had slick back hair. He knew I was the eBay guy in the past, and he said to me, you know exactly what to pay for things. You never go too high, you never... Anyway, long story short, this cart I'm going to show you right here, full of scientific equipment. There are two microscopes, one in the two tubs, one in each tub, same microscope. They're worth about, I don't know, I'll put it up here, 250, 225, whatever it was. They've sold for that much on eBay. Other equipment in there. They sold the cart by the choice of tote or item. I bid the guy up to 80 bucks. The first guy took, not the slick back hair guy, but another guy took the computer case, which I was like, awesome, get that out of the way. Didn't want that anyway. I just want the two totes with all the scientific equipment. And then I started bidding it up from $5. They couldn't get a $5, they couldn't get a $10 bid. They drop it down to $5. I jump in, and boom, 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 boom. We're up to 80. I drop out, going, who the hell is in this room that has any clue what this stuff is worth? Here comes Mr. Slick Back Hair guy, and he looks at both totes, and he's like, nah, I guess I'll take this one. He had no idea what he was even buying. And I mean, I would have grabbed them both. I would have said times two, done. Walk, you know. So he grabs it, walks away. The auctioneer starts it again at 20. I go 50. Jump the bid. sometimes you can jump the bid and you can scare people off, like, oh, this guy's serious. Drip right back up to 80 again, you know, and same guy, same guy came up and grabbed the other tote and took it away. And so all they had left was an oscilloscope. That wasn't sure if it even worked. If it didn't work, it was probably worth 50 to 100. If it did work, it could be worth up to 200. And by now, this woman that's circling around the room, just kind of looking around, comes walking up, and she jumps in on the bidding on the oscilloscope. Again, I was going to take the oscilloscope to 30 or 40 just to be safe. She drives it up to 50, and the auctioneer says, okay, and she goes, I want that one. She points to one of the 2 totes that have already sold for 80 bucks. And I'm like, you don't even know what's going on, and you're walking up here, driving up the bid for something you don't even know what's being sold. I'm just like, ah! So, yeah, I left. I'm like, that's it. I got to go to this basketball game, which turned out to be an amazing, amazing basketball game, as you saw. But wow, what a night. So anyway, guys, I got to go. I got to get some stuff shipped. I got to get cleaned up. Got a party tonight with my old eBay friends. So anyway, take care, everybody. We will see you at the next dumpster. Take care. Bye.